Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another toy review. And this afternoon, I'd like to show off to you guys my custom white Legacy Power Rangers White Tiger. It's pretty cool looking. I literally just bought this dude over the weekend for like maybe $4 out of the package, of course, but he's pretty complete. And the figure itself is actually in really good condition. And the reason why I bought this figure is because we're going to be customizing it. And so over the past couple of years, I've been trying to figure out how to, paint action figures without having the paint peel or chip off. And sometimes even when I put clear coats on, eventually the paint will, eventually chip or come off. Up until, recently when I found a different approach. So for the past about a year and a half, I've been using a new way of recoloring figures I've learned over the internet from a couple of my buddies over the internet. I've learned that you can actually dye soft plastics, whatever color you want. But the trick is you have to use the synthetic dye by RIT, or else it's not going to work. You could use the regular RIT dye, but the regular RIT dye will only it won't really do the job. I mean, it will after like about 2 hours of dyeing the figure, and by then it just really isn't worth it. So when you use the synthetic dye, it actually, turns the figure whatever color you want within minutes. Literally, I'm not even joking. And I've been using this technique on Gundam MSIAs for a while. But the shitty thing about dyeing figures is that you can't really dye hard plastics because eventually the hard plastic will warp due to the heat, and it'll warp and just fuck up whatever you're doing. I've learned it the hard way twice. I've fucked up a Zord, I've messed up a Beast Wars, and one other thing I'm not really sure of. But it was totally worth the sacrifice. So what I'm going to do with this figure, the White Ranger, is I'm going to turn him to the Black Tiger Ranger. He's not going to be like super black like you see on the vest. He's going to be more of a, I want to say more of a granite black, where he's black, but he kind of looks a little grayish, not too much. And it's going to be really easy for me to do because his limbs and head, all that is soft plastic, including Saba, his white sword. So I can turn all that black. As a matter of fact, since the figure is white, I can literally color it whatever I want. In this case, black. But the hard part is going to be trying to figure out how to, color the torso area. Because, the torso and the crotch area, and especially his ass, his sweet white Power Ranger ass, is hard plastic. So that's going to be a bitch to, figure out how to do. There have been times where I've actually was able to, dye hard plastics. Well, that was just, out of pure luck, And since this is a Power Rangers Legacy, I really don't want to fuck up the torso, So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to use some warm water, maybe a little bit warmer than, hotter than warm, but just enough where it won't, warp the figure. I'm definitely not going to toss in boiling water because that's fucking stupid. You'll ruin your figure that way. But I'm going to try really hard to get that, torso and his sweet white ass to a different color, black. And, for shits and giggles, with my last figure that I'm doing right now, the Black Lord Draken, I painted that figure black. And it was with some plastic spray paint, and it came out really nice. Ironically, the paint really isn't scratching off or anything. I've tried and it doesn't scratch off, so that's pretty interesting. I don't want to try my hardest and try to scratch it off and fuck my figure up, That's stupid. But yesterday I got really bored, and since I took a original White Ranger Legacy and I turned it into a Lord Draken, I switched the head out with a Lord Draken head, which left me with a spare White Ranger head. And so yesterday, I was like, you know what? I want to see if I can, dye the figure. So I dyed the head blue. Yeah, check that out. It literally took me about maybe 10 minutes to dye dye its helmet blue. And as you can see, it came out really nice. check that out. Nice, like blue, Ranger blue. And I thought it was pretty, pretty cool looking. I thought it'd be even, more cooler looking if I went back and, who knows, maybe I could, repaint all the gold, silver, and that silver piece right here, just, make that gold. I don't know. I thought a blue tiger Ranger looked pretty nice, and that's cool. Maybe this could be like, what if, Billy inherited the white tiger powers, and Zordon was like, well, let's just turn into a blue tiger Zord. No big deal. But yeah, as you can see, it literally did no harm to the paint at all. Nice little smudge here. Paint's still nice. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Imagine if he was blue, In my opinion, I wouldn't do a blue Tiger Ranger just because, blue really isn't one of my favorite colors. I'm more of a black person, But, yeah, I can definitely make the sky black. Definitely with the limbs and the head. And Saba the Gay sword. But, the torso is going to be pretty hard to do, I think. I just really, really don't want to warp that plastic. But I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. And before I, dye the torso, of course, I'm going to rip off the vest. Which, I did here with the last one. Spare little vest. Cool stuff. If I really wanted to, I can probably buy like another, cheap Power Rangers Legacy figure, and maybe I could put this on there on my loner figure and see what happens. Maybe he's like, maybe he's doing the same thing like what the Green Ranger does, where the Green Ranger gives his power to different Power Rangers. In this case, instead of the Green Ranger, it'll be the White Ranger. Who knows? Possibilities are endless. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. And if you guys like my videos, please like, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.